What is up, YouTube? Guys, Jericho426 coming at you with yet another Marvel Contest of Champions Champion Guide. And today, guys, we are going to be taking a look at the new and improved Rhodey. Yes, War Machine has finally gotten the buff that he deserves, and he is a lot better than he used to be, guys. Before we get into the video, guys, if you are enjoying all the content and enjoy keeping up with all the guides that we're releasing, please hit the subscribe button and keep notifications turned on to keep up to all the new guides that will be coming out very soon. We actually have quite a few coming out this week. At the same time, guys, please leave me a little like, a little thumbs up, and let me know, are you liking the new buff to War Machine? Do you think it was a worthy buff of the champion? But without further ado, guys, this is the ultimate guide to War Machine. War Machine now has persistent charges as part of his kit, and he will begin each quest with 2 persistent charges, with a maximum of 5 charges available. These charges can be spent in the pre-fight screen to activate Armory Boosts, and each boost lasts 1 fight and can be used by both War Machine and other tech champions. Winning a fight with War Machine grants 1 charge plus an additional charge for each #hero champion on the team. Activating an Armory Boost will grant each tech champion plus 10% attack rating. The support Armory Boost, each tech champion will gain 2 cleanse charges. The Fortify Armory Boost, each tech champion will gain energy resistance equal to their armor rating, and the Skirmish Armory Boost will gain a plus 355.8 attack rating based on current armor rating, and debuffs gain a plus 20% duration excluding the stun debuff. War Machine starts each fight with an Indefinite Armor Up Buff. Heavy attacks refresh all personal debuffs on the opponent except for stun. The cooldown for this is 20 seconds. With the exception of the upgraded Evade to Ultron, none of War Machine's special attacks can be evaded. Each shot of the special one will inflict a Suppression Debuff. This applies on blocked hits and has a max of 5 stacks. Each shot also has a 60% chance to inflict a Rupture debuff. Rupture chance increases by 60% for each active armor break. Finally, each Suppression debuff also removes 1 Prowess effect from the opponent. The Special 2 has a 100% chance to inflict an armor break debuff with a max of 2 stacks. Using the Special 3, War Machine has a 100% chance to inflict a 3.5 second stun on the opponent. War Machine will also gain a Fury passive for 30 seconds, and for each armor break on the opponent, he will gain an additional Fury passive, so a maximum of 3. When brought below 15% health, an Awakened War Machine will gain 12 Fury passives. These are lost as War Machine lands attacks. He will also gain 12 regeneration passives over 15 seconds. These effects are lost as War Machine is struck. If you are looking to max out damage with War Machine, you are going to have to pay very close attention to your time management. You're going to have to pay close attention to all of the debuffs on the opponent and when they are about to expire. The first thing you're going to want to do is to gain a Special 2. In this case, what I do is I will build up my power until I get to almost a Special 3, and then I will fire off my Special 2. This will get me a little bit closer to getting my second Special 2. So using the Special 2, you will get an Armor Break debuff. Now, after you have 1 Armor Break debuff, you're going to want to gain another one. Again, you're going to repeat the same process. Gain your Special 2 and probably get your power a little bit closer to your Special 3. Then use your Special 2 again to gain a second Armor Break. Once you have these 2, these Armor Breaks do last about 30 seconds. You should be getting close to when they are about to expire. In this case, you're going to want to use your heavy attack to refresh the timer on both armor breaks. This refresh does have a 20-second cooldown, so you're going to want to go ahead and throw it. Now you want to gain your Special 3. Remember, on the Special 3, you are going to gain a Fury passive, plus an additional Fury passive for each armor break, so you can gain a maximum of 3 Furies. Once you gain these Furies, you then want to go in and throw your Special 1 attack, as you will gain the suppression debuffs plus the rupture debuffs, and increased chance for the rupture debuffs based on the other armor breaks, as well as increased damage from those furies. At this point, if you have your heavy attack back, you can use the heavy attack to refresh your ruptures and your armor breaks on the opponent. I threw my heavy attack a little earlier to refresh the armor break because I wanted to keep that up for the increased chance to get my ruptures. We bait the special here, and then we're about to fire the special one, and you're going to see how much damage War Machine can really put out with those ruptures and his furies active. War Machine is very good, but to maximize his damage, you really are going to have to be in a long fight because his ramping up does take a while. One other thing right here, guys, you're about to see how good his regeneration is. His regeneration is actually very, very good. You can see he gained 12 free passes. He's really dealing out a lot of damage now, but he's really gaining a lot of his health back. So overall, War Machine is a great new champion. It's a great buff, but again, he's only going to be super effective with his maximum damage in very long fights. Otherwise, I would stick to using probably one armor break debuff plus a special one to finish off fights.